Okay then. Hello everybody! The buttons aren't working again. Wouldn't be a stream without buttons not working. Might have to plug back in my numpad. What? Hello? Hello? Hey! Welcome to more fishing. I saw before that I didn't have the intro recorded. That actually got cut out due to technical difficulties and stuff. So I'm gonna start with the intro, so you guys can see the intro. Also, I found a nice. I'm using my little switch stand here for my Vita. It kind of sort of works. It's good enough. So let's get to the fishing. Not the. Why am I floating? There we go. I also got a new outfit. And the hat's gone, so I don't have to worry about it. Music sounds a little off. Music sounds really off. Let me quickly fix that. I got a new USB cord, so I don't know how much that's gonna help. Anyway, without further ado, the intro. And that's the intro. It's plain simple. I don't know why it's like, do you want to load this data? No. Like, why don't I just default to yes? Anyway, I can't remember like 2 seconds of what we were doing. And I hope the music's playing this time. Let me check that. Let me do a quick check. Seems to be playing. There we go. Got my tablet here. Check to see if the thing's like gonna crash into the ocean. Got my leap motion hopefully working. I remember we were trying to get A's on these. And I was messing with the aquarium. I need bass. So let's just start off really simple and let's get that bass taken care of. The only place with bass. So I'm trying to remember how this goes. It's been a while. I've really been busy lately, which is why I haven't been here. I've been kind of dead. But I don't see anything going on in the foreseeable future. Everything's taken care of. For now. At least till the 29th. And then I die again. That was... Wrong button! So don't waste any, like, bait or anything. At least I don't have a time limit. Time limit. But now that I have 3 screens with, like, a fish on them, like, which one do I look at? I do hope there's, like, another real fishing game for, the Switch. Because it seems they only release, like, 1 per platform. Like, I hope Road Trip Adventure sold enough for them to release another one. I'm not certain if Road Trip Adventure, like, playing this game here. Playing this game here. Like, you know, people wanted this, but then they got Road Trip Adventure, which is kind of, like, different. Why? I caught the fish. Why? I caught the fish, I get my lure back. that's the way these fishing game goes. You get your lure back on, like, catching the fish. You don't get your, like, bait back on catching the fish, even though that can kind of, like, probably get some of your bait back. I'm sure there are fisher people out there that will tell me, you can get your bait back. I've got my bait back. Like, you just reach into the fish's guts and just bring out that bait. It's probably said in the Japanese version, fish on. Which I do believe that's actually an actual term that's used as fish on. Which, like, fish on hook. Probably the full term. I still haven't tried out that other, like, hooked on game yet. I will soon. Oh, about last time Hexen knocked? That video is gotta be edited, so it's gonna go out eventually. And the record book on Road Trip Adventure still has to be completed. It's just some of them damn fish are just rare, and then they're rare to catch, and then you have to get a certain size, which like adds to the problem. Which I suppose it's, you know, it keeps you playing, which it's not a bad game. I know that makes it sound like it is a bad game. No, it's not a bad game. Anyway, comparing this to that. If you didn't know, for April 30th, Hexen knocked, and Arbor Day, or I should say Arbor Day, Hexen knocked. Trees in the morning, witches in the evening. I played Little Witch Academia, and probably didn't get as far as I wanted to. But that game has a lot of, like, talking. And you have to repeat the same day 3 times. Because it's one of them time adventures. Well, first you have to go through, like, the intro, and then everybody else's intro. It's an anime game. It's like... it's very much trying to set it up to be like another, Little Witch Academia movie, or an extended episode. Which, like, the book also is kind of like that. It's like, if you like any of this, it's exactly what you're looking for. Is that the smallmouth? I think that's the smallmouth one I like because it kind of looks like a snake and it has like stripes. Anyway, I hope Road Trip Adventures sold well. So I really want to see another, real fishing, because these games seem, even though they're, like, realistic fishing, they seem like... They removed the human, I mean, to a point. Like, Road Trip had the human element, but the human element was anime. And, like, this human element's kind of just removed, like, it's only referenced in silhouettes. Like, I don't mind playing a fishing game, like, maybe if it's just, like, removes the humans. And maybe doesn't take itself as seriously. Because it seems like real fishing doesn't take itself super seriously. Damn it! Fish. And I haven't tried, like, super real fishing yet. I have not strike. Rapala's fishing on my Switch, because it was, like, only $5. So I'm like, lol, $5 fishing. Holy shit, a raid! Thanks for the raid! Hi, LockeLocoo, or Lucoo. How you doing? How was your stream? Pogo stuck. What's that about? Thanks for the follow. 20 fedora. That 20 fedora or just 20 fedora in a trench coat? And Web Angela? Woo! I'm Everinthia. I don't know if you really know who I am. Tiny vegetable, tiny Brussels sprout is my human form. I'm mostly currently playing, like, fishing games, cause why not? And I'm playing also, like, Chemco's, like, RPGs on the side. Cause, you know, something different. I always see, like, Chemco always has, like, an RPG game every 4 months or so, and I'm like, what are these things about? And it's like, I have a bunch of them on, like, I got from bundles and stuff, so I'm like, kinda wonder what they are. I hope you all have been doing good. I hope you had fun with Pogo Stuck. Chemco? K-E-M-C-O? I'm not sure if they're the same as the RPG people or the ye old NES days of video games. They used to make games for the NES, but now they mostly make mobile games that are like all RPGs that are all kind of look like RPG Maker games. Thanks for the follow, Metro Dude. If they are the same company, well, they've been trying to keep themselves afloat, I guess, making mobile games. If they're not the same company, they're using the name of, like, the old Chemco, which is K-E-M-C-O. There, thank you, captions. But they make a bunch of, like, RPGs currently that, like, mobile platforms, or, well, they put them on the mobile platform, and then they port them to every system known to human and probably alien and sprout kind. Like, you've probably seen them. You've probably seen them in bundles. They, like I said, they look like RPG Maker games, and I'm not sure if they're not using an RPG Maker engine or one of their own engines, but they used to make old-ass games for the NES. And they used to be kind of good. They might have. Bugs Bunny games. Not certain, I'd have to look that up. They probably did. They might have had like a patch in there to where they were doing like random like licensed games. Like I know some of the ones that I follow, like they've been doing like licensed like Chuck E. Cheese games, Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes, Garfield. Like I think one of them did a Garfield kart racer. Like, but if it's the same Chemco, it'd be awesome that, you know, they're still alive like nowadays. Even though like the games they put out probably maybe not the quality that they used to put out back in the ye old days of the NES and the SNES. Come on, fish, you want this, right? Older games are pretty fun and comfy. Okay, some of them. Some of them are like Holy Diver, Ninja Gaiden, what other ones are hard? Well, I have my two sets of games for the NES. On one hand are, these games are hard. You just, I hate to say it, but you just have to memorize and get good. That's because the developers back then were like, they made it as hard as possible for themselves. They made it hard until until the devs were like, well, we're losing here. Let's dial it back maybe a little bit and ship it. And then like the quality testers were like, this is just impossible. And so they had to like dial it back even more, because like the average person, because like the devs know exactly when everything's happening and how every little thing happens. Which is probably how Don Maku's got started, is like, this shmup isn't hard enough, let me put more bullets in here. That's if that game even had checkpoints. Like, some games were just like, you lost? Well, game over, try again. It's mostly to keep you engaged, so you got your, like, $50 worth back in the day. Now also, all of, well, I shouldn't say all of, most of the games are based on, like, arcades to where, you know, you could just quarter feed lives into the machine, and like, no problem. Like, I heard Gauntlet, the arcade version, it was just, like, you just stick a tube into the arcade and a tube into your wallet, and that's how you played Gauntlet. You just let it siphon off all the quarters it needs. Although I can see why arcades here in the United States kind of die, because then they started charging 50 cents for a play, and you know, if the game is like trying to kill you every which way, you're not getting your like 50 cents worth. And then I think they went up to like $1. Like, I remember the like the ones you had to sit down in, like the racers and the stuff, those were usually like $1. Well, it used to be 50 cents, and then they became $1. And then regular arcades became 50 cents, and then, like, they kind of died after that because it was just too expensive. If they would have honestly just kept them a quarter, they probably would have still been alive. But like, Japan got different. They make games you can get stuff out of, like cards and trinkets and stuff. Like where you have like a card that you like it has like an RFID in it that you scan into the machine, or like you can have an SD card that that you stick in the machine that you can actually make records of your plays on. So, you know, like, you just kind of just feed your yen in there, just 1 yen after another. But, you know, you get, like, cards and stuff out of it. So it's like you're getting something out of it. But, you know, if you want the super ultra mega rare SSSSRRRRR card, you gotta keep playing, and you gotta, like, not screw up. Or you just gotta keep playing. It might not even be like not screw up, it's just keep playing and the machine might actually spit it out for you. Like, I know there's actually a fishing game that you buy the toy, like the reel, and the reel has like a, sleep motion, please. The reel kind of has like a mini game in it, but like you take it to the arcade and you like hook it to the like the arcade machine, and then you play like with the reel on the arcade machine that you siphon money in from your wallet, and you can get like cards and other things into your toy. I call it a toy, but it's kind of like a handheld mini game. Throw all my money on lures that apparently, like, though you lose your lure when you catch the fish, which, like, that's kind of... Usually you don't lose your lures when you catch fish, because they're, like, connected to the hook. But hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Sprout Garden. I got off on a tangent. I like fishing games because they're kind of like calm and like fishing games, lol, maybe. Aw, thank you. I don't know if you all know Bunzel. Extreme action fighting rage game you're about to see. Oh, this can get pretty ragey. This can get pretty ragey. I once had like a really large bass on the line, and then I time overed because it was a timed event. Pale chub, you want this? You want this? I don't care if you're not the fish I want. I kinda wanna catch anything. Or like that one bass I had that just instantly snapped my line. I think it was a smallmouth. It was one of the black striped ones, not the green striped ones. Yeah, it was one of those kind. Can't tell my fish apart. I've only been playing like one fishing game all the way through. You expect me to know all the fish? Oh, come on! I want to say I know salmon, but then there's like 50 different breeds of salmon. Although octopodes are pretty easy to recognize. They got 8 arms, and they're kind of like a bulb with arms on it. And some of them are cute. Like, I think I could recognize a salmon. I don't think that's a salmon. Are you a salmon? Keep forgetting I can do this to move my lure to the sides. I can tell you, this game may look like it's all super complicated and stuff. It's not. There we go. You basically just throw your lure out, press left and right, and the buttons to make your lure dance in front of the fish, and the fish will hopefully eventually bite. Maybe, possibly, this century? I can tell you Road Trip Adventure was, like, pretty even simpler. You throw it out there and you reel it back in and a fish will bite, and then you just, like, push the button until, like, push the button, dispense fish. Or what I did was I usually mashed the R2 button until I got the fish. This one's like, you gotta, like, find where you're fishing at, and then maybe there's a technique to find the big fish. Then you, like, just press... I'm pressing B because I'm using a Wii Classic controller, because why not? All my PlayStation controllers are occupied on various different devices. And it was the only one kind of not doing anything. The X. But I think it's circle. Default circle. Throw it out there, and then you just do this. You just Here, fishy, fishy! Fish, fish! Here, fishy, fishy, fish, fish. Come here, fish. Fish. Where are you? Where you at? Where's my fish at? Not there, apparently. I do like the games, like, you just press the button and it'll put, like, the favorite lure of the fish on the line. Because I know some games will get super complicated with, like, we told you what lure this was, what fish was for, you didn't write it down, you didn't memorize it like a true angler. I'm like, I'm not a true angler. I just play video games. I am push button dispense fish. We hide in the weeds. Oh, come on! I was hiding in the weeds and I came out and then you ignore me? How dare you! But yeah, there's another VTuber, Bunzel, that's supposed to be doing some Wednesday fishing. That I forget if I started first or if they started first. Or I think they started first, but I didn't discover them until, like... Yeah. Come on, fish, let's go. I'm not certain I can catch this one, but I will try. I hope everybody can hear the game audio. I had a problem last time to where it wasn't on the right channel. Great, excellent. I'm glad everyone can hear the... There we go. That's a big one. That is a big one. Definitely gigantic. You know, I don't know why we leave them on the ground just flopping around, because we can put these in the aquarium. Let me see how many more of these I have to... Right, small, 2, large, 1, 3, 2? Well, I didn't catch... I don't have 10, so I'm missing some. Yeah, we are. So, the game after this road trip adventure, they just lay there still, and you take a picture of them, and it's, I guess it's... Hi, Bunzel! Speak of the devil! Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. I'm obviously up for, real fishing. I might have been. Maybe. Yeah, I was talking about how you do the fishing game Wednesdays. That was it. That's literally, that was it. That's all I said. It was like, hey, there's this Bunzel person. They do fishing games too on Wednesdays. Don't you? On Wednesdays. It's probably gonna be hilarious because I know it's probably gonna pop up. You know, fishing games such as Star Wars, Jedi Knight, Dark Forces 2. Oh, I forgot to do shoutouts for, Don't go to sleep on me, Vita, please. And... there we go. No, you. But yes, this is actually on a real Vita. Not one of them fake Vitas. Which I honestly don't think there's Vita emulation quite yet. It's also not a PSTV because I don't have a capture card. Which is like another way you can do this. I'm just streaming straight off my Vita. And which is probably why you might hear some line noise because like the USB and the headphone jacks are right next to each other on the bottom. So I've tried to put some noise gates on there to eliminate that. Yep, I got a leap motion whenever it decides to like wake up and work. Sometimes it only... well, there we go. Now it wants to work. Usually it's only like... it's kind of funny, like it only get one of my hands. More noise gates. Was it a noise gate or noise suppression? I think it's noise suppression. If anyone's gonna ask me, do I recommend a leap motion? Give me some more time with it. The only other person I know that has a leap motion that actually gets to work right doesn't use their leap motion anymore since they have like the super VR hand tracker things. Yeah, I need Smallmouth Bass 1. I think I just need to calibrate this more. Twitch now, don't tell me I've dropped my entire thing. Like, she has her like whole setup as like VR and everything. I have like I have it hanging off my shirt, like right... Choking myself. Like right here. Not done yet, leap motion. See, I'm like... I gotta mess with it some more. I got like a clip little... hanging off a clip that I printed out. That was a small mouth. Small, yes, I need small mouths. Has the stream died? Or has my or has Twitch just decided to, oh, it says I'm not. Yeah, I have like a tablet up that's like just to make sure the stream's up because it's died before. And it's like the broadcast you're watching has ended, and I'm like, no it hasn't, has it? I mean, it's small enough to where you can make a little stand for it. I know some people have done like the heart thing with their hands before. It also might be my lighting. My lighting is trash. I have a ring light on my camera, and then like a light up over yonder, and that's about it. And like just my screens right here. So it might just be like the lighting is just garbage. Let me see. Ah! Ow, my eyes! Ow! How's that, leap motion? No, you don't like that? Turn the light back on. You like that? You like that a little better. That could be it. When it comes to fishing, you can ask me anything, only you don't get a chance to ask him anything. How many fish points do I got? Buy some aquarium stuffs. But I need new rods. That's what I'm going for. If it is bright light, I can turn off my ring light. And yeah, it might be it. It might be my ring light. Yeah. Let me see if I can turn my ring light down. Down a little bit. Because it's like I have the ring light on for VC face. And then it's like, now it's interfering with the leap motion? Come on. You two have to communicate with each other. Okay, that was a char I saw. Yeah, it might just be the lighting. Turn down the light on my ring lights, or maybe I have just a little bit of light so that VC face can see me properly. Unless it's all these screens I have in front of me that are somehow releasing IR. Which I don't think so. But what do I know? All I know is that the gamma radiation off the TV screen's going to melt my face. And I'm pretty sure even with the technology we have, and we've gone past CRT monitors, LED monitors, and Vita monitors, and tablet monitors, they're still gonna melt your face. Probably. Probably. But I found like this little clip on Thingways? The Thingways? This sleep motion clip. And then I got the STL and then I had my library print it for me for like 80 cents. You large? I think you're a largemouth. I think you are the small... Wait. I don't think you're the one I want. Because you're not the fish I like. And the one I like is the smallmouth. I know the Leap Motion has a robust setting, which, like... I guess they've designed it for, like, low light, terrible light settings, because I guess they figure all people that are gonna mess with it have, like, the crappiest lighting setup ever. Oh, there we go. Damn! Ah! Right when I got the speed lines. 6 fish. Oh, by the way, the captions are, like, not really on point. Come on! You know you want to evolve into the higher being, right? Grow legs, come on land. Honestly, the fish is probably the higher being. Let's be real here. All it has to do is swim and eat. And maybe breed. There we go. Alright, I lied to you, fish. There's nothing up here but death. Well... Oh, I need it. Yeah, that rod was a terrible buy. But it was 5,000, so I thought it was better. It was not. It's the same as the beginner rod, but it gives you more points. Which, I suppose, you know, getting 30 more points may help in the long run. But, I should say... If you want stuff 3D printed, and you don't have a 3D printer, and you kind of want it on the cheap, check if your local library has a 3D printer. Cause my library has a 3D, like, a few of the branches have 3D printers. And they're more than happy to, like, do it for you. Just, you know, just put in the STL, and then in, like, the comments box, you know, of course, like, your name, your library card number, and all that, and, like, in the comments box, I tell them, like, I don't think you're the one I want. Okay, you are the one I want. Happy fish. Happy fish, happy sprout. So, usually the libraries will only charge for the materials to print it. Like, I think ours charges like 10 cents a gram. And like I said, the one I printed out that's like this like little shirt hook thing for my leap motion was only like 80 cents. So I got 3 of them printed out just in case one breaks. I think that's all I need for the quest. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm wearing the best thing that you should wear for fishing. Double-breasted suit, you know. Got a fishing style. I keep saying I'm eventually gonna model myself like a fishing outfit, but I never get to it. It's probably not hard to make one at all. I probably just need to, like, put some squares on top of a vest and be like, that's my fishing outfit. And since I had the disaster with the hat, I'm just fishing without a hat. I'll just get, like, sprout cancer or something. Which I shouldn't joke about it. Like, do plants even get cancer? I don't think so. What do you got for me? And I see you landed what you were looking for. You've come a long way. Wow, that is like the most we're going to recycle this dialogue ever. I know, Suvidriel. Suvidriel. She has like is it a plugin or something? Or a Unity something? To where you can take like one part of an outfit and another part of an outfit and like stick them together in like the same model. Instead of like having to do all bunches of Unity stuff. But I have been finding, like, the pipeline from, smallmouth bass and largemouth bass are very popular among fishermen around the world. How was your experience with them? Murder all the bass, except for the smallmouth ones. They're cute. These fish are attracted to the lure often. Go ahead and use it. Make me want to go fishing. Hey, can someone watch the store for me? I'll watch the store! Don't get murdered by fish! Oh, wow. Free lures. Because you use a lure every time you fish. Because that's a thing. Oh, hey! He was not joking. But yeah, Suvidriel has like an outfit combiner thing that I haven't really looked at because I don't think I need it, but it's like her example uses like the dress model and like the pants model and like sticks them together, which I don't think you can do in Vroid. Yeah, it's not something you can do in Detroit, definitely not. I love these captions sometimes. Who are you? Both my father and your father have always been captivated by fishing. Here, I'm gonna go drink. Gonna go grab me some of this liquid back here. Shove it down my throat. I hope you know I was joking about the whole fishing Wednesdays thing, because I know your sleep schedule's been all messed up, and mine's been messed up, which is why I'm streaming fishing game Thursday instead of, like, Sundays like I usually do. I'm sorry, I just looked over and saw my model just falling over. That was hilarious. Yeah, I'm fine. I was trying to, like, clear my mouth out before I was gonna laugh, and I didn't make it. What game's that? Sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to choke on stream. Just when I saw my model just falling over like they were drunk or something, it was just like... struck me funny. There we go. I think this is the one I want due to the durability. I mean, that's the one I really want. Or that one. Oh! Oh, the Legend of the River King one. Hang on. Yeah, they're like the River King for the Game Boy And then there's River King for the PS2. If you're playing it on a real PS2, you probably might not have any problems, but I heard the one on the PS3, like you can buy a PS2 for PS3, has some lockup issues. But I have wanted to watch that game before and play it myself, but I never... It was either like Harvest Moon or Legend of the River King. Oh, sorry. Hang on, I'm still dying over here. How is that $20 capture card? If it works, I might, like, I guess invest in one. Actually noticed it's been an hour. I think I'm going to take a break here and, like, try and get my throat cleaned up from choking myself. So be right back. If I can remember which ones they'd be right. Alright, I'm back. I'm more alive now. I'm less, like, dying horribly. Oh yeah, that $20 one for the videotapes. I take it only takes an RCA, like, video, and then the left and right channels. I wonder if, like, getting one of them cheap ones is better. If you just need to have input to computer. And, like, some of these, like, Elgato ones are just kind of complicating the process. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the Legend of the River King. I wanted to play a couple of those, but never got a chance to. They seemed interesting. Yeah, I mean, if you're... Why do I need more than one rod? The rods don't break. Deep motion's falling sideways. I hear there are some cheap ones, like $50 ones out there that were, like, for, gaming and stuff that some people have said they had good results with too. I'll have to look into that if I'm just... I think the only thing I'd really want to stream is my Switch, possibly my PS3, and for like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, I'll just go ahead and emulate it, even though that's like people think emulation's the devil or something. Which, pet peeve of mine, all these people that put real hardware in their titles just are kind of a turn-off, because it's like, I've got all the hundreds of dollars to set up real hardware. I think we got a quest done. It's time for mission. It just irks me in a very specific way. Like fake hardware is bad, and they have to, like, and they're trying to differentiate between themselves from the people who use quote-unquote fake hardware. The Switch does use HDMI. And I'm wondering if there's a way, because it basically, all the Switch is as a handheld with a video out, out and a, like, USB in on the bottom. That's all it is a handheld that you stick on a conversion dock that takes the video signal from the Switch and shoves it to your TV, and there's like 2 ports on the back for like different USB devices. I might have to look onto that one. I don't know about USB 2. USB 2 might be a little bit slow. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not too tech savvy on how fast you have to be to... Well, you know what? I'm streaming from my Vita on a USB 2. USB 2 cord, so... And into a USB 3 port, but a USB 2 cord. Yeah, I've heard there's like certain games that do not even do well on, like, you have real hardware, but one of them carts that has the SD cards in them. I at least want 1600 by 900, which is what the square is over here. Is it 16 by 9 square? Cause you know, I figure people want to come see the game, and maybe me. And I know some people have like a postage stamp for their games, and then like half of their stuff is just them, which, you know, that's their setup. And some people just want to, you know, see the people. But all I'm saying is, like, when people just put it in the title as like real hardware, like, come on. But I know a lot of people that use real hardware that's just like, I'm playing a game! And then you go to their channel, like, yeah, it's on like a real SNES that I had from my childhood that, you know, it manages to still run. It's like, cool, awesome. Yeah. Well, actually, this isn't a 16 by 9 square. This is the, this square is the, I forget what resolution. It's the funny Vita resolution that I think is, like, I think it's either actual resolution or I think I upscaled it just a little bit. But it's slightly different from the 16 by 9 by, like, 10 pixels, something like that. The mouse cursor on top of the SNES 9X window. And I'm over here like, you know, in OBS they have a specific box that you can check and uncheck to remove the cursor, right? But I don't say anything because, you know, that's backseating. Or, well, sometimes I just am like, I don't want to be that person. And next story is, my dad actually caught one of these? It's just a bass. People go bass fishing all the time. Am I up to catching a fish like this? Like what? What do you mean up to catching a fish like this? Like, are we emphasizing like a fish like this kind of fish? Or are you up to emphasizing the like this, like you just crawled out of bed and haven't had your coffee yet? Because no, maybe you probably should drink some coffee, or some tea, or whatever morning beverage you drink. And that's it, and now it's like catching arowana. I mean, all you have to do is catch a bass, right? It can be a small one. It's not like you're trying to catch, like, mega bass. Unless they're trying to catch mega bass. I do wonder on Legend of the River King what their River King is, because in Real Fishing Road Trip Adventure, that fish was a, spoiler alert, that fish was an oarfish. Like, it was an actual fish. But it's like one of those kind of deep-sea fish that only come up, like, very rarely. Mega bass. In Fishing Star World Tour, I think that's what it's called. It's Fishing Star something on the Switch. You actually have boss fish, which, like, are hard to catch fish. Okay, no time limit. Alright, I can take as long as I want on this damn fish. Never mind! I spent all my money on a new rod! Eh 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 eh. Screw it, we're going with this. That time you buy all your rods and lures and stuff, and then it's like, oh yeah, I lost, not even looking at it. You want this, don't you? Yeah, that's right. You want this. You've never seen it before. It might be the most delicious thing you've ever had. But my basic setup I got here is that I'm streaming from my Vita to my computer. I'll recast. Which there's a plugin that basically makes this a camera. And then for my controller, I have a Wii remote with a classic controller attachment that I also hooked up to my Vita via Bluetooth. Because, like, all my PlayStation controllers are occupied. One of them's on my PS3, one of them's on my PS TV. One of them is hooked to my computer. Alright, you'll do, fish, you'll do. Is that a bluegill? I think that's a bluegill. I could be wrong. I don't know fish. Well, I know some fish. I'm learning fish. Tell me I got enough points to buy a lure. I did. And my line will probably snap. And... I don't know why it's flashing. Why that hook is flashing. Probably means something important. Go away, goldfish! Go away! Nobody Yet, screw you, goldfish. Ah, you're not what I want! Alright, I know they're carp, but goldfish are basically carp. Well, I shouldn't say basically carp, they are carp. They're just gold-colored carp. And they look exactly like those carp do, only they're gold. Some of them have long tail fins, some of them have short tail fins, some of them have long dorsal fins, some of them have short dorsal fins. What? See, you shouldn't lose your lure like that. Like, seriously, lures are things you don't lose because they're the fucking hook. They're like in the fish mouth. The bait, maybe. The bait may be in the fish stomach, or, you know, it could have been, like, floating in the lake, but, like... That seems like a big oversight in this game. Cause, well, I shouldn't say anything about Road Trip Adventure, like, everything is just a lure that you don't lose. Go away. Well... I only want you for the points. No! Not yours! Bad fishy! Bad fishy! I like how you have infinite hooks, though. Like, the whole lake can just be hooks from you losing all your, like, hooks and stuff. Like, the way I played old other fishing games is that your bait, that's like... That's, you know... You have to buy bait, but your lures only... You only lose your lures if the line snaps, because obviously the lure's with the fish. But, like, if you actually reel the fish in, then you should keep your lure, because it's the hook that's in the... Never mind. Putting logic on a video game is, like... I don't know. Oh yeah, there's my fish. I mean, I could understand if, like, maybe the lure, like, after 5 times, like, it's busted up from being, like, eaten by fish. But, like, oh hey, this is used up after this fish. Like, seriously? Like, I can't just pull out my knife and gut the fish and get my lure back? Then the game's like, this is a catch and release game. Oops. Or like Road Trip Adventure, it's like, we take photos of the fish, why are you gutting it? Although on Road Trip Adventure, like, you don't, once you've bought it and once you've made the lure, that's it, you've got it permanently. You've ran out of lure. Oh, I completed the mission. I have no choice but to go back to the lodge. I don't understand, it says, do you want to go back to the lodge, but it's... You don't get a choice to say no. It's like one of them Roman choices of you can't say no. Oh yeah, grade A. Probably because I caught all them extra fish that added to my point total. Day's catch left me energized, but I'm starting to realize what a huge challenge I've given myself. You know, leaving my wife and kids just to come out to fish to find myself. I never thought I would find myself catching a fish like this. So, like, this is the story. This guy basically left his wife and kid. I think his wife and kid. I think he has a kid. Maybe the wife's pregnant. I forget. Anyway, he's like, I'm just gonna ditch him and then come out here and fish because, oh my god, my life. I have a wife and kid now. Ah. And so, like, his father before him kind of, like, was always fishing and, like, never really... Well, this guy says it's like, I had a fun lifetime, but it's more like the dad never had time for him. Everything involved fishing, and if you wanted to spend time with the dad, he had to, like, fish. Dad's notes got me excited about it. I'm thrilled to share the passion he had about this fish. Basically, I'm going by the store to buy cigarettes. I mean fish. I mean cigarettes. But something he wrote at the end of his notes about it grabbed my attention. About the murders in the cabin in the woods. I can't settle just for catching one of these. I have to push ahead till I fulfill the promise I made to my son. And then he got eaten by a shark. The promise he made to me about what? Doesn't ring any bells. Oh yeah, this guy also found this toy robot that his dad bought for him but didn't give it to him because he didn't catch the bass. But, like, he still kept the toy robot, like, eventually until he caught the bass. He only caught the bass until, like, this game. What did he promise me? $1 million? Who knows? And did he fulfill that promise after all? Who knows? I don't know. You're not telling me anything. I feel like I've forgotten something very important from my childhood. Oh no, those memories are flooding back. And now summer is drawing to a close. Yay. Summer should be banned forever, it's too damn hot. Breeze has a breath of coolness to it now, hinting at the season to come. The only seasons that don't get banned are autumn, winter, and fall. Although winter is kind of you're looking at a ban, but I really enjoy the cool, cold of winter. Like the snow can just fuck off, but like just keep the temperature. That's fine. What will it be like to spend autumn at the cabin in the woods? In any case, tonight's going to be a strange night in the cabin in the woods. We all know what happens with the cabin in the woods. Honestly, I haven't seen that movie, but I know it's a horror movie, so obviously bad things happen. There's a fog rising, which is very unusual for this area. Oh geez, I was just joking back then. Now it's getting all Silent Hill or something. Horror games from like the PSX era. Because everything had to be foggy because the engine couldn't handle rendering that far out. And that much stuff. Oh wow, we're on chapter 2 now. You know, considering the way that Road Trip Adventure ended, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of weird thing at the end of this. like, he meets his father's ghost or his grandfather's ghost or, like, the ghost of the bass fish or something. I mean, if all these games are like this, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, murder mystery fishing game. That sounds awesome. What's the title? Got anything for you, shopkeep? What is this? Like, are you gonna ditch the shop too, and then it's just gonna be like, I don't know, Billy the Bass up there on the wall that's like running the shop? He's like, hey kids, everybody else has gone fishing. Tales of Herring Lake. You know, I don't have high hopes for that title because of red herring, but I'm really interested in it now. Like, maybe there's no murder mystery at all. Maybe it was a red herring. I'll put that on my wish list. That sounds interesting. I could go for some salted herring. Alright, no new quests, so it's all missions. If I lean over like this, my eyes get a shadow and I look kind of scary. Yeah, it sucks when there's meme pricing. Like, I'm kind of getting tired of every game coming out having to be $60, but it doesn't sound like that kind of game would be 60. I would think 30 at most. Yeah, watch him prove me wrong. If it's from Japan, it's probably going to be base price 40. If not 50. If it's a Western developer, maybe 30, maybe under. The wind coming off the lake today has the crisp scent of autumn already. The landscape has traded its summer colors for a different wardrobe. So, like a penny USD, right? I'm sorry, I have to make that joke to, like, my Canadian friends. Let's see, I'm trying to remember the last thing I priced out of Canadian dollars. So it's... yeah. I mean... 45... well, if it's a niche game, like, 45 is a big asking price. That's why, Real Fishing Road Trip's only like 30, because it's really niche game. I said niche, not nice. Captions. N-I-C-H-E. Which I think even for that game, 30's good for the Switch. For the PS release, for the PC release, maybe a little bit on the high side. I only say on the Switch because you have all the vibrations and the things. I didn't notice vibration on the PC. With the change of season, this place shows a different side of itself. A dark side. Wonder what new colors autumn will paint my soul. Oh boy. So is it gonna be like a visual novel or like an adventure game with like fishing attached to it? New season brings me a renewed determination to follow in Dad's footsteps. We still don't know where Dad disappeared to, but I'm gonna follow in his footsteps. I'm going to fish in the ocean this time, so I better get going. The overall narrative that I have going on with this guy is that his dad or his mom was from Innsmouth, or like became an Innsmouther. Clam. Why do I want to fish with clams? Clams are tasty. I'd honestly rather take the clams over the filefish. My time limit is 10 minutes. I don't like the fact that some of these are arbitrary. Like, why do I have a 10-minute time limit on this? Why am I going for a filefish? I don't know. Come on! How do you survive if you can't, like, bite my thing? Bite my thing! I shouldn't be saying that. That's bad phrasing. All of you suck as fish. Well, I mean, it looks like the clam doesn't have a shell on it, so obviously it's very suspicious there. Like, this is a naked-ass clam! I am suspicious of naked-ass clam. By the way, in VC Face, you can reset where the hand distance is, so if you're, like, touching your face, it's not, like, clipping through your chin and through your eyes. Fishy, fishy, fishy! Oh, come on. Look big, come on. You want this, you want this. Here, I'm putting it in your mouth. There we go. You're exactly what I wanted. Walks out into the ocean, shoves the clam in the fish's mouth. There! Walks back to shore, proceeds to reel it in. That's how you fish, right? You just catch the fish and just shove the bait in the mouth and run back to shore to reel it in. Oh, we got speed lines. Means it's ready to almost be on the shore. Come on, yeah. Oh wait, I needed 2 of these, didn't I? Yeah, there we go, 2 of them. Why is the big one like a different color? I mean, I appreciate them like redoing the textures for like the bigger fish, but it just kind of seems odd that they don't start with the big texture and then the smaller fish just get a resized texture. Or will I say it's the same texture, but the fish is a different size. Oh yeah, grade A. The fish were really biting today. Only one thing bugged me. I couldn't get it off my mind. Where did my dad hide those bodies? I promise my dad mentioned in his notes. I really have no recollection of that. His poor dad made a promise like, son, this is the most important promise of my life to you. And the son was like, yeah, sure, whatever, Dad. I'm gonna go eat some candy. Obviously, it had something to do with fishing because, like, you know, everything revolves around fishing. The only clues are in this notebook sitting in front of me, and suddenly I'm a fishing detective. I am... the goldfish the gooper from the Hypnospace Outlaw. Gumshoe Gooper, that's it. Do I even have it on my, thought I saved it. Haha! There we go! Fishing detective, Gumshoe Gooper. I think I'm just gonna leave it up there for now. Come on, Dad, you're killing me here. Gumshoe Gooper can help you find them clues. Why did you spring this puzzle on me? Because you weren't listening to him as a kid. We're a terrible son. No matter, I've made up my mind. I'm going to solve the puzzle Dad left me. I don't think he left a puzzle for you. I think you just weren't paying attention and now it's just mysterious. Fushigi Mystery! Fushigi Nazo no Mystery. I'm surprised Fushigi's actually even in the captions. Let's see, what do we got here? Shop got anything new for me? No. My dad always said you should use quality fishing tools. I think you should take his advice. And I think you should only sell quality fishing tools. See, how much did I have? Like 2,000. Okay. I need this. Need to save it. You know, it's almost been 2 hours. I think I'm gonna play around with the aquarium. What have we got here? Seaweed. Oh, we got some of this seaweed. Spend all my points on aquarium stuff. Oh, we could buy the we could buy the red turtle. We got a red turtle. Oh, we got like killer whale now. We got like puffer fish. Well, a box fish. And we got the red ray. Buying this. Buying this. Buying... Oh, that's 2,000. Oh. Thanks, Rentype. That's not what I said. It thought it said... It responds to different words that I tell it. Hello is one of them. I want that rock with like the coral. Like last time I played with the aquarium, I didn't have the audio on because, well, OBS. But yeah, this game has an aquarium. You can select what fish to put in the aquarium. Basically, there's open slots. And then you pick a slot, and then you pick a fish. Which, I'm trying to remember what new fish that I caught. I did get... Oh, the arowana. And then you get to pick the size of the fish you want in there. Which I only have one size. What size smallmouth do I have? I don't know. Let me put the large one in there. The thing about these toys is that they're like infinite toys. Like, you can put one in each tank. Why am I putting sea fish in the freshwater tank? Who knows? I'm gonna confuse the fish. Can I put anything more? No, that's the only layout I got. Well, I have more stuff to put in the layout, but I don't really want to crowd the tank all that much. That's the freshwater tank and the saltwater tank. See, I got a file fish, didn't I? I'll put the big one in there. Let me put a small one in there. Or medium. I don't have a small one. Oh, I got a striped beef. Yes, I got a striped beak fish. I need to do more ocean fishing, get more fish to cram in the saltwater tank. And you can change like the rotation of it. So they're all not like facing the same way. Which I thought was pretty nifty. Oh, and then I'm out of seaweed. And then there's the viewing mode. You can just, your fish. I really wish when this display's off, it actually got rid of, like, the select and the back button as well. Let me give my fishy some food. Really bang on the glass like you're not supposed to do. Wait, I didn't want to do that. Let me overfeed the tank now. And then you can follow a fish, like, pick a fish to follow. And then the R button and left button, you can just switch your fish. I don't like that, you know, like, if you tap on the glass, the pufferfish doesn't puff up. It's a pretty chill pufferfish. I gotta find the one that has, like, the rest of the tail. That's the Gumshoe Gooper from Hypnospace Outlaw. Which, the story to that is that, since you're like an internet cop, you have to go to like these web pages to find out who's using like images illegally, or like, you know, fan art and stuff, and like that's like the one. Like, one of the things, like, you can get is people, like, using the Gumshoe Gooper thing. So, like, me just sticking it on my live stream is also kind of like a meta in-joke kind of thing. I'm trying to find the one with the rest of the tail. I know I have it on Discord, so I might have to re-download it. Shove it in here if we ever, like, get another fish mystery. Go look at the freshwater tank. It's a turtle toy! So cute! Although I don't really understand, how big do minnows get? Can you really actually fish for minnows? That kind of seems like they're so small that you'd use a net or something to get them. The only minnows I've seen were like super tiny. Fish-tery. Will be a fish-tery to remember. Crucian carp. Just a goldfish. With a blasé color. Yeah, I think cage fishing would work the best. Just get them in there, slam the door, and be like, "You're mine now, fish." I think the pale chub's pretty. If the smallmouth bass would get out of the way. There you go, clip into each other. Like, I'd keep one of those as a pet. They're pretty. Although I doubt they sell them as pets. Because I guess you're supposed to eat them? Well, then again, I guess you can eat carp too, and we sell carp as pets. We just call them goldfish, or koi, or some other name. Fancy goldfish name. Yeah, I like the smallmouth bass. It has that kind of snake head, like, look, pattern to it. Like the tabby of the lake. Oh hey, I can hear the local band practicing. The largemouth bass just looks kind of meh. I mean, if you really want minnows, you could just go to your local pet store and they sell them right there. You stop clipping them with each other, it's kind of weird. We have the Asian Crucian carp, which you can see the more golden. I assume we get goldfish from like China and Japan. That they bred them to be gold because, well, China and Japan, it's in their culture? But it's like, you know, just the fish they have over there that they kept as pets. And, like, kept around as decorations. Remember, everyone at home, fish don't belong in bowls. You need at least a 10-gallon tank for any fish, including goldfish. I think betas can be kept in a 5-gallon, but I wouldn't push it. But betas don't go in bowls either, unless you want a dead beta. I assume this fish is called a 3 lips because it looks like it has 3 lips. Or maybe it's one of those, it actually has 3 lips. Don't ask how it works, it's the fish makes it work. As Gil from, crap, name just flew out of my head. You know, that horror guy. That does all the really good horror, like the really weird horror. As he has shown us, fish can be terrifying. Even though that story was kind of like, it was all a government plot or something like that. Yeah, that's it, Junji Ito. I was like, Ito, something Ito. Like, this hole was made for me, and then you become spaghetti. And you become you literally become creepypasta. You go in the hole and become creepypasta. Hopefully we can get an arapaima in this game. I like those fish, the black and the red. The only part I saw was like where they had the animals in the secret laboratory, and basically the animals were gassing everywhere. I probably should sit down and read like the whole story. But scary murder fish just like, yeah, it doesn't do anything for me. It's like, it's scary murder fish. I mean, there's scary murder fish in the ocean. And then we have scary things on land that also run really fast. But yeah, Junji Ito can go places. A little Blu-ray hogging the camera. Mostly I've just been linked to bits and pieces of it. I actually haven't got around to reading it. The only anime, the Junji Ito anime I watched was was it the recent one that was kind of a compilation? And then I read a couple of compilation books. Like where all the short stories are gathered together. I guess I saw the meme parts of the story. Well, yeah, that's the big thing most people see about Gyo is like the fish coming out of the ocean, or like the shark with like spider legs. That's really all I see about Gyo. I am phasing out to this music. I was saying like last stream, you could just... I wish I could just get rid of all the little extra bits. Like, you could probably put this on like a TV or something and just have it in the background going. Although I do know that they have like screensavers and stuff like that. Like you can get, it's just put fish in aquarium, throw on screen. There, now you have an aquarium that you don't have to take care of in your monitor. I do miss Fish Island. That was a really good not fishing game. Rhythm fishing game. Nope, that's not the one. Here's the one I want. Alright, I'm going to... Why am I hovering? What happened to everything? Oh, I think I know. It's VC face not being 1080 by 1920 by 1080. I'll fix it after anything. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining me. Thanks for the raid. 20 Fedora, LockeLocoo, Loco. And everyone else who showed up, and Bunzel, and Webangela, and all the follows, yeah, the follows. And the things. Alright, lock is fine, okay. Can do that. Come on, I have another hand up. Oh, you're falling off my chest. That would help. Yeah, your leap lotion like can only track your hands if like it's actually like not falling off your body. And it will track them properly if it's actually in a horizontal alignment and not like at an angle. So I hope everybody enjoyed the fishing. Next stream is going to hopefully be Sunday, and by Sunday I mean probably Monday morning, because that's my Sunday. Sunday doesn't end until I go to bed. And I've been finding I've been staying up late, but if I keep this schedule, then Sunday will probably be Sunday at some point. I can't guarantee what time, because, well, you know, sometimes I'm just not feeling it, like, in the mornings or in the evenings. But usually it's, like, after dinner or, like, well before dinner. So if it's around, like, the 6, 7, or 8 p.m. Eastern time, probably not going to be streaming then. I'm probably going to be out hunting for food. Otherwise, Revenant Saga will continue next week. If I don't postpone Sunday, otherwise it's gonna just be fish all the way through. Because I'm gonna be making up all my fish streams. Be like days and days of fishing. But I'll see if I can shove a Revenant Saga in there somewhere. And if I'm really feeling it, I might shove a third stream of something else. I have no idea. Probably just something laying around that I'll just be like, there's a stream. I wanted to play this thing. Now I've played the thing. Might even continue Little Witch Academia, but I kind of maybe want to do that, like, make it a holiday thing. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.